Mommy, what's that? Come back and hold mommy's hand, darling. Grab. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. It's alright, ma'am. It was an accident. Feeding time for princess again. I really just love watching her get bigger from my blood. As a man, you should never watch your woman struggle to pay bills. Dump her and find one with some money. I'm looking for people who are interested in turning $100 to $5,000. This is not a pyramid scheme or crypto/NFT project. We will be selling crack. Me, any joke can be funny with the right delivery. My friend, except for abortion jokes. Me, why? My friend, because there's no delivery. Dad, you have your mother's eyes. Me. I will not let you drive Hot Wheel cars across my breasts. I will miss the friends that I have made and the memories we shared along with the teachers I have boned with over the years. I'm a genie and I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish for my schizophrenia to end. Officer Smith, please turn off your body cam. I love getting the bottles with the twisty top. Feels like I'm sucking it straight from the titty of the gator. Teacher, guys in the back, stop ducking around. Girl named around. Well, love one, but eat the other. Well, first of all, puppies are delicious. Secondly, I wouldn't say I love my pig. Our relationship is purely Shrekshal. Still not over how yesterday, when my flight landed in Nashville, our pilot said we arrived 50 minutes early because he took some shortcuts so we were in the sky. What do you mean? Scam artist caught. Police arrested scam artist John Young, who tricked people into buying some sort of a substance which himself named the elixir of immortality. Upon questioning, the police discovered that John has a criminal record, being arrested for the same felony in 2004, 1965, 1923 and 1866. I would literally throw myself into a wood chipper for the slightest chance I would get recycled and turned into your toilet paper. Respectfully. Hello. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How you doing? I'm alright, thankfully. I wanna tell you're beautiful, but beauty is from the inside, and I haven't been inside you. Virginia 3 MILFs. We're all standing up to cancer. Are you? Beware of dog. He has a gun and refuses to take his medication. If women get paid less, we should pay less taxes. That's how taxes work. One time I changed in front of my mom and she saw a tattoo I have next to my boob, and she was like, make sure your employer never sees that. Tattoos aren't professional. And it's like, duck, now I can't sleep with my boss without them thinking I'm unprofessional. Picture of the Beatles before they got really big. Me deciding what I'm gonna do this weekend. Hitler's last living relative convicted of pedophilia after kissing girl, 13. Always want to ruin the family name. Good evening. I'm your delivery driver. Your address is correct? Yes. Bring the delivery right to her door and tell her that I'm sorry. She blocked me everywhere. Okay, got it. Her brother opened the door, but I asked him to pass on your message. Thank you. She doesn't have a brother, but thank you anyway. Thanks for not pounding my ass at our parents' house. I know that took restraint. Nobody. Eastern European bazaar vendors. Hannah Montana. Harry Potter. Shrek 2. Anus. How I thought serial killers would look like as a kid. How I actually look like. What's a universal thing that most men like? I'm making a comic, but I just realized I don't actually know any men in real life. Throwing large rocks into bodies of water from great heights. Please help, my biology teacher asked what's the opposite of dominant and I confidentially answered submissive to the whole class. Nutella. Being fat in the workplace is hard. Standing up for yourself is harder. The editor who let this go through. The writer. Are you a terrorist? Airbnb bans use of indoor security cameras on properties. When you get your hair done but all he notices is the money missing from his wallet. Who's the most dangerous human alive right now? My cousin Randy posts a lot of pictures on Facebook of skeletons riding motorcycles and stuff with captions about how loyal he is. But if you betray him, he can be your worst nightmare, so probably him. You find out your closest friend is a serial killer. What do? Hand him my list and ask him to help me out. I want a Barbie and a G.I. Joe for my birthday. Doesn't Barbie come with Ken? No, she comes with G.I. Joe. She fakes it with Ken. 109-year-old woman said secret to long life is wanting to die. Why won't he just take me? I was going to donate blood today, but they always ask why too many personal questions. Like, whose blood is this and where did you get it? Someone donates 1 kidney and is hailed as a hero. I donate 5 and get arrested. Say nothing. They'll blame the dog. Learn to drive. That proud dad moment when you go to the liquor store and find your son's confiscated fake ID displayed on the wall of shame. For a generation that can't find a good man, you ladies sure are pregnant a lot. This onion won't make me cry. If they wanted to talk to you, they'd initiate the conversation once in a while. You're just annoying them, and they are only responding to be polite. I met this dude on Tinder and asked what his last name was. He told me, then replied, you doing a little background check? You might find out I'm a murderer. Just ignore that. Okay, so a good sense of humor. Well, I googled him, and he was a murderer. Goth girls when they find out there's an exercise with dead in its name. When your doctor tells you that you need to increase your vitamin D intake and your hoe instincts kick in. Do not arrest this person. Men. I promise no women finds reckless speeding or driving attractive. Not everything is for the female gaze. Vehicular manslaughter is a form of self-expression. You guys always act like you're better than me. They all taste the same. Feminists when the World War III draft starts. I wanna meet someone with this phobia. Anatidophobia. The fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you. Jimmy has an atidophobia. Your ass is mine, Jimmy. If someone jacked off King Kong, how much cum would there be? Kong is 60.4 times taller and weighs 481,691 times more than a silverback gorilla. Gorillas have testicles relative to humans. Humans nut around 7.6 milliliters. Give this to the gorilla, then multiply by kk volume. He would nut around 891 gallons at once. Goes to a strip club. Uses mom's credit card. Gets employee discount. What my son does to any bar of soap. There is a very tense sexual energy here and do not like it. Magic 8 ball. Am I stupid? My aunt called me crying. I asked, what's wrong? She say God is too good. She kept saying God is too good. She crying louder, so I asked again what was wrong, and she gone. Say, you know I owed the landlord $5,600 in rent? I told her yay. She said she just died. God is good. So the struggle is really out here. I had to take a ghetto bubble bath with dishwasher soap, then it hit me. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I started doing my dishes. Say what you want checked off my daily chores. Ordinary people. Creative people. What kind of ducking loser looks into an oven and smiles? When I was 17, I lost my virginity to a female extraterrestrial. This guy paints the Shreks he allegedly has with aliens. The average Asian aging process. Age 18. Age 20 to 30. Age 30 to 50. Menopause. Age 60 to 70. Age 120. 20 stackable chairs. 20 chairs for sale. There are holes in the middle of each of them because of personal project. Can use for refurbishing or anything you like. $100. Mother claims parents should not change their baby's diapers without consent. Drugs are bad. Look at his eyes. This hot dog is high as a ducking kite. He smoked all the drugs to save us. Short-term purchases like groceries. Millennial and Gen Zers are pulling in bigger paychecks, but much of their spending power is fueling short-term purchases like groceries and vacations, not savings. I donated my kidney yesterday, and my fiance got me this cake. They took my freaking kidney. You are just so handsome. If it were the 1800s, I'd buy you to save you. When the Death Eaters appeared in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, 2005, I thought they were an evil version of the KKK. President's spokesman says he can't speak for the president. Manjeet found his true love in Canada just a week before his student visa expires. He-Man had a friend named Fisto, just gonna throw that out there. Mommy, what's a dinosaur? Dinosaurs are big reptiles. We are their closet living ancestors. Wow. I want to be a dinosaur someday. Anything is possible, dear. Dino nuggets. When she says size doesn't matter, but her toy collection determined that was a lie. You can only drink one. Strength. Poison breath. Talk to plants. Courage. Always relax. Become a dragon. Instant death. Flight. Downs instant death. Congrats. You now have the power to instantly kill your opponents. Oh. Hol Up. Teachers are using AI to grade students' papers. Students are using AI to solve papers and teachers are using AI to grade them. What's the point in going to school then? Woman makes more than $600 a month renting out one side of her bed to lonely strangers. In the ever turbulent tides of the cost of living crisis, let me introduce you to a true trailblazer down under in sunny Queensland, Australia. Bet you can't hit me with a quarter. When you are reading Proverbs 5:19, and it says, let her breast satisfy you at all times. I'm not on the pill. You better be shooting blanks. Me. He brings home 6 figures a month. Hi guys, I was cooking last night, making some chicken breasts. I had spilled some soda on my pants, so I was cooking without pants on. I was moving some trays around, and I accidentally dropped a chicken breast on the floor, but it hit my penis before it hit the floor. This morning my penis seems like it is inflamed, and the pee hole hurts if I touch it. Is it possible I got salmonella poisoning? You ducked those chicken breasts, didn't you? You ducked the raw chicken, didn't you? You did. Crispy children sandwich. My husband had a vasectomy done thinking that would keep me from getting pregnant again, but apparently it just changes the color of the baby. Wait a moment. Who the duck are you? Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. In Darth Vader's death scene, you can hear blaster shots going off in the background. Luke is the only rebel on Death Star 2, and the stormtroopers aren't shooting at him. The Death Star is getting ready to explode, and all the Imperial troops are evacuating. So the only thing those blaster shots could be are stormtroopers killing each other for spots on the ships. Hey kid, here's some identification you'll need for the rest of your life, but you're not allowed to laminate it. We went ahead and printed it on gas station toilet paper for you. Ms. Frizzle, where are we now? Suit up Arnold. Why don't tattoo places just euthanize their clients? I drive around a lot for work and I recently saw some signs for a dentist that says they offer euthanasia for their clients who might be scared of going to the dentist. I was driving, so I couldn't take a picture, but I thought it was really cool since I never really liked going to the dentist. It got me thinking as to why tattoo places don't just do the same. I have a low pain tolerance, so I'd think that if a place offered euthanasia I'd probably be more likely to visit. Imagine carrying pregnancy for 9 months, only to end up giving birth to a little creature who does not only look exactly like her father, but she has also taken all of your husband's attention. As a woman, if your first child is a girl, just know you now have a biological co-wife. Princess Peach is in another castle. How do you know she's in a castle and not like a cave or something? Because when she left she said Bowser was going to demolish her tiny pink castle. I didn't even know she had a tiny pink castle. Have you seen it? Bowser's probably destroying it right now. My wife asked me to buy medium-sized cucumbers. This is what I bought. She said it's small. TV remote for scale. Men enjoy mentally unstable women more, study says. There's not much of a ducking option anymore. Wait, what? No parents. Please help. Meat sticks to the pan a lot. It's done. And she was the best I've ever had. You had Shreks with her? She was lying there naked. What was I supposed to do? The ducking autopsy. Don't tell me how to do my job. You are the worst vet ever. British politician wants death penalty for suicide bombers. Wait a second. Internet hole. Internet chan. Please don't look. Laugh all you want. In less than 20 years, everyone will be working home just like me. Yeah, I don't think so. Kim Possible first episode date, June 7th 2002. Made in China for emergency purpose. King Kangen, vitamin protein and Jelinski. Name something you only find in white people's houses. A dad. People act like I'm not gorgeous because I made love with a dog. People like kinky girls too. At least you know I'm down for everything. Some girls don't even get wet. Size 22 influencer branded perfect as she stuns in backless mini dress. Is a plus size influencer who has thousands of Instagram followers. She recently shared her latest outfit which got quite the reaction from fans. I've seen man tits and a front butt, but never back tits. Tricking your parents into thinking you're reading when you're really just on your phone. Actually reading. Because reading is fun. Tricking your parents into thinking you're on your phone when you're really just reading. Tricking your parents into thinking you're on your phone when you're really just a book. Tricking your parents into thinking you're a book, but really you're just a phone. Tricking your book into thinking you are your phone, but really you are your parents. Azil Dalka, me, posts a good dank comment. The comment that was featured, some random scene about a tsundere